Hey everybody, this is part 4 of the Anyconnect to Cisco FTD Firepower Threat Defense setup. So just to go over, we've created the remote access VPN connection profile right here. We can look at it. Summary, here's the summary. It's going against AD for identity source. It's using the RA VPN pool, the default group policy, and the global settings are on the outside interface, default internal certificate. Remember, again, you're going to want to use a CA signed DigiCert or any of the other big providers. And it has the package uploaded Anyconnect Win 4.10. And here are instructions. So they even have instructions here. Point your browser to HTTPS 70.10.10.2, which is, I don't think that's correct, but let's see. Firepower, view all interfaces. Let's take a look at the outside interface. It should be 70.10.10.1. 75.10.10. Oh, it is 75.10.10.2. Okay. Right, because .1 is the actual, yeah, let's see. So the outside interface here is 75.10.10.2. This router's interface is 75.10.10.1. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so what I did was I was having some issues towards the end of the last video. This Windows 10 machine was not working. I spun up another one. This one looks a little bit better. I'm able to ping. Let me just show you. Ping 75.10.10.1. Able to ping that. Perfect. And .2. So .2 is the actual one we want to connect to. So that was good. We looked at the instructions there. I wasn't really planning to do that. All right. So we're going to open this up. This is Chrome. And we're going to go to HTTPS 75.10.10.2. So normally this would be a DNS. You'd go to, say, RA remote access dot your domain, and you'd put that in DNS, and you'd get that signed certificate for that address, and then that's what you would do. But in this case, what we're doing is we're just going to go to the site. Here's what we get. Username. So we're going to say, let me see, what user did we use? So we created a user in AD. In this AD over here. So let me bring that up. So let's go to, oh, we're in Active Directory user. So we created this user here, which is RA user. So that's what we're going to put in. So RA user. Let me look at my notes for what the password is for RA user, because I don't remember. Okay, so it's remote lab 2233. Okay. And what this is going to let us do, this is for a onboarding. It's going to allow us to connect to this site and download the software. All right, let's wait for this to work. We're still spinning, so still waiting for that. Okay. And what we'll be able to do is install the software. So you could have different versions, and when you upgrade, when they connect, if it sees a newer version, it will prompt to upgrade it. So this is taking some time. I'm not sure why it's taking this long. Let me stop that and just try to get that to refresh here. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so for some reason it's not connecting. Let me try it with Edge. RA user remote lab 2233. Let's close that. Let's take a look at our firepower, see what's going on. So it does have the right package, so I'm not sure why we're not able to download this package. Let's see if there's something else going on. Oh, there we go. That's looking better. So it looks like it's just taking a while, honestly. Let's kill this one and just let this one go. So instructions. I'm gonna stop some stuff just to give it a little breathing room here. It looks like maybe it's just my EVNG installation running a little slow. Stop the firepower. Yeah, this is normally really quick. Shouldn't take very long at all. This is just something with the lab environment. Okay. Let me just pause this for a second while we wait for everything to load. Okay, it loaded. It took a while though, but it shouldn't take that long. Then we can download. Let's see if this is going to take a while. This looks like it's going to take a while, so I'm going to pause while we wait for the MSI to download. Okay, the file has been downloaded. Let's open it up. We're going to run it. Okay, Anyconnect is installed. Okay, 70. Okay, so first, before we go into that, we have to go in here, and this is only because we don't have a signed certificate on the Firepower Threat Defense. And we have to go to Preferences and uncheck block connections to untrusted servers. Normally, you're going to want to keep that checked. But right now, we're going to uncheck it. 75.10.10.2. We're going to connect. And it's going to say untrusted server. We're going to connect anyway. It's going to ask for our username. RA user. Remote. And password. Establishing VPN connection, and we are connected. So let's see what we got here. IP config/all. We're going to look. So we should have a Cisco Anyconnect secure mobility client, and here you can see 170.20.10. So that's the address it got. That was from the pool on the Firepower Threat Defense. Let's see. So let's see if we can ping something on that subnet, the inside subnet. Let's make sure that works. So this is 10.170.70.10. So let's ping that. One seventy 10.10. That's what we're going to try to ping. And there we're getting a reply. So there you can see we are on. We have a remote connection. Let me show you where. So we're on this Win 10 machine right here. Let me move this out of the way. This Win 10 machine right down here. We're going out here onto the internet. So these are internet routers. We're going over to here. We're hitting the secondary Cisco because that's the only one that's up, which has 75.10.10.2. That's coming in here and hitting PC1. So we should be able to go HTTP 10 10.170.10.10, and there we see the Apache Ubuntu default page. So that is also working. So we're inside. We're basically inside. We should be able to go back in. Let's take a look here. put the right password in. Let's try that again. And if we go to the monitoring section, we should also be able to see some hits, or the policies even. So we go to policies. Let's go to policies first. Policies. And we can click this to see the hit counts. And we can refresh it. And there you see right here, internet, inside the internet has hits, and so does remote to inside. So that's what's allowing the VPN network to connect inside. So you could make much more granular rules here and block more, or only allow certain ports, certain devices, certain access to certain systems inside the VPN. And that's, you can also do that with more group policies. If you have different groups that have different accesses, you can set it up that way. All right, so that is the Cisco remote Anyconnect remote access using Anyconnect to a Cisco Firepower Threat Defense device. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.